Hi, what's up YouTube? JailRocko7 here, and I have episode 2 of Things to Learn, and this is about money management. I haven't put up a video in a while, but I'm trying to get a new camera, so yeah. So money management. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game and a hobby, so it definitely takes money to, start playing. And then once you start making money from the game, try not to spend money that you make from like work or money you get from parents, Christmas, whatever, birthday. Don't try and spend your money on that unless you really have to. If you make money from Yu-Gi-Oh, like say you buy you buy a box of Photon Shockwave, $65. You pull a rabbit, you sell it off for 80. So that 80 you should only spend on Yu-Gi-Oh. So you kind of have like your budget. Don't spend any more than that 80 you made from the Rescue Rabbit or whatever, because if you spend money you don't make from Yu-Gi-Oh, you're kind of just like losing money. So just use Yu-Gi-Oh to make money. Okay? So like there's $140 right here. I made this from cards I do not own. I sold 3 tour guides for $460, and eBay took like $20, and the guy that owned the 3 tour guides, which this guy from my school, only wanted $300 because I guess he thought they were only worth $100 a piece. So I mean, yeah, right there, $140. Not my cards, no sweat at all. $140, easy money. Yeah, and then I mean, I guess it's kind of a douchebag move, but I mean, come on, $140. It's so hard not to pass up. So yeah, $140. You guys would do it too. Come on. And then reprint stuff. Thunder King. First it came as a secret, I believe, in the book or whatever. But yeah, secret Thunder King's really nice. Probably worth like $25-30. And then this came out. Went 20-25, and this one was worth about 15. And it got reprinted as a common. And then the common one, I mean, it's in Legendary Collection too. I mean, I think it's a short print. I'm pretty sure it is. Because, I mean, you get like 2 a case or whatever, which is ridiculous. But yeah, the common one's still worth about like $5. And then this dropped to about, like 10 to 12. Another card that was worth a lot was Doom Cow. And I believe first it came out as an SJC card, a prize card. And that thing is still worth a lot, like $500. But, I mean, I guess before the Turbo Pack 1 came out, it was probably like $700, maybe more. And then when the Turbo Pack 1 came out, this is worth like $50 at the time. And I was playing Stun without the Doom Cows. I mean, it was an okay deck, but Doom Cows would have definitely made it better. But I didn't want to, shell out $150, $120 for a playset, which is just ridiculous. So when the gold came out, it's worth like $12 to $15. Stun, seemed more of a possibility for me to play since it seemed a little bit more cheaper, which is good. Raikou, it's not an expensive card, but it is a frequently used card in a lot of decks. Started off as Super and Light of Destruction, and then got reprinted as a common in Turbo Pack 1, and it's also now a gold from Gold Series 4. And yeah, so the Super one was worth about $15, common one came out $5, and then yeah, the cheapest one we're probably gonna get is like maybe $4 for like a gold one, I guess. Another card that was a lot. Fossil Dyna Pachycephalo. This card is a secret from Light of Destruction. I was gonna buy a couple, but they were worth like $25 at the time when I was gonna buy them, which was before they spiked up to like $40. And then at that point, it was just like, no, I'm not gonna buy them. And then when I heard the Super was coming out, I mean, it was great. It's now worth like $4, $3, and the secret one's probably worth probably down to $25-30 or something like that. But yeah, reprints are just a good way to spend less money. Chaos Sorcerer. It started off as a common, but when a card as good as Chaos Sorcerer reprint to a high rarity like the Ultra and Turbo Pack 2, the price just spikes up. Not for the common one, but if you want the Ultra one, it's like $35. And it's also a Gold and Gold Series 4 as well. Pot of Avarice. I believe originally came on Elemental Energy. It's like a Super and an Ulti. And Ulti first edge are like, $30. When they're at 3, I don't even know, probably 50 maybe. But it's also a common, and I believe it's gold in Gold Series 4. But yeah, that's Pot Avarice. And there's also a Super one in Dark Revelation 4, I believe. Solemn Judgment started off as an Ultra Metal Raiders. It's like, you know, second, third set of Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever. But yeah, that was probably just an amazing card back then. I didn't, you know, I was, you know, like 7 back then. I don't even know how much it's worth. I don't even think I've ever seen one. Or I've seen an Ultra before, but I don't really remember what it looks like. But then it got reprinted in gold. I think it's a rare and champion pack. I think it's like 1 or 2. And yeah, there's a gold one from Gold Series too. It's also a common in what structure deck is that? I think it's the fairy one, but I'm not sure. And another card, Power Solemn Brigade Solemn Warning. When it first came out, you know, $55, $50, $60. And then when it got limited to 2, for some reason the price went up, which, you know, it's kind of stupid because it got limited, but I mean, what are you gonna do? If it goes up, it goes up. Can't really influence the price. But yeah, Solemn Warning, you know, great reprint as a super. I still think it looks kind of nice, I guess. But yeah, it's now like $8, which is good. You know, people can start getting more competitive. And I know people don't like, oh yeah, stuff is getting reprinted, my collection isn't worth that much, blah blah blah. But I mean, if you think of it in a competitive way, it's even better because you have more competition with it, you know. And I mean, I guess another argument with that would just be, oh yeah, no, it's just the scrubs that are gonna get it, you know, they're not even good at the game anyways. I mean, yeah, that's true, but I mean, you know, you never know when someone, you know, they look like a little kid, but you know, they're super good at the game because they got the reprinted stuff. They just don't make a lot of money, and they get their reprints, and you know, their deck is just awesome like that. But yeah, that's money management, you know. Make money from Yu-Gi-Oh! And only Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you're gonna spend money on Yu-Gi-Oh!, use the money you make from it. I mean, and then, you know, if you're good at it, you're patient, and you wait for opportunities, then you'll make a lot of money, like the 140 that my team just made from selling tour guides we do not own at all. Try and predict reprints so you can, you know, sell off your higher rarities for money before things actually reprinted, because you can never really confirm reprints until they, you know, actually come out. So yeah, that's money management from my point of view. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I'm out.